But there is another hashtag, which is the biggest scoop on Kiss.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
And this is every Friday. Chim comes through, drops those hot stories. As soon as he talks about them, they go live on pasha.co.ke. And his favorite topic of all time is heartbreaks. So he's very happy about this first story.
Smiling from ear to ear.
Okay, Chim.
Okay.
Kwanza, the other day I had Adele was giving you tips on where to find love.
Yeah.
Yes. And she did a very good job.
Yes.
I'm actually like following those leads.
I'll make
It's a scam.
Actually, what she
It's a scam.
She did not like give me tips of where. She actually told me don't go finding.
Don't go looking for it.
Don't go looking for love.
That's actually good advice.
Love, as in when you go looking for love, you end up finding.
But it can only work for
Shafi.
Shafi. Wewe Chim, you're above my my expertise. Mungu tu ndio anaweza kukusaidia. Please. However,
as in you continue sliding in the DMs.
Actually, I have taken a small break from sliding in DMs. But moving on swiftly, let's talk about someone whose heart was broken. And not only was her heart broken, her money was nearly taken. We're talking about an actress.
Yeah.
And a socialite. She appears in a
reality TV star. Reality TV star. Please call her what she is.
Yeah.
Tomato. We are saying the same thing, bro.
No,
we are saying the same thing, bro.
Who is it? You guys.
Ella.
Okay. From Nairobi Diaries.
She used to be on Nairobi
formerly
Nairobi.
But now she's
on a talk show.
Yes.
She's on a talk show on Ibru TV.
Yeah, now she also has a bit on a reality TV show, and I believe it's on KTN.
Wow. So she's still like doing big things.
So what happened to Ella?
Showing people big things.
Apparently, she actually sent a special someone. You know, sometimes after, if you're especially in a long distance relationship, someone will tell you, just take for me a photo or video like this, like that. Let me enjoy myself, an intimate video of yourself. And I'm sure everyone in this studio has done that.
Hey?
Wow, let me tell you something. I have never done it.
I am not alone.
Let me tell you, I have never done it.
Do you know why I fear it? Because like you will have to take either your phone or laptop one day to be fixed.
Something happens. Let me tell you something.
And then a third party.
Something always happens.
Even if you delete something, it's still stored kinyuma on your phone, guys.
Okay, what we'll do is when we are off air, I'll give you tricks and tips of the trade.
Yeah, I know.
Myself, I usually send a lot and receive a lot. But for me, it's because it's predicated upon trust and respect.
So what happened to her?
So that is why you're special. That's why even Adele is not in a position to help you.
Mine have never leaked. And mine I can't deny them because my tattoos are here.
Bro, touch wood, man. Touch wood.
You never know.
Because that's how you're going to lose your job, your dignity. Because your mother is listening to this show. And you're telling her what you normally do with your phone.
Morning, Mom.
Anyway, no. We were talking about
Ella. Yeah.
Yes. No, mommy, I don't do that. It's banter. As I was saying, what happened with Ella is she sent some intimate videos to a special someone.
Yeah.
And this guy, when things started going rough, actually tried to extort her of 20,000 Kenya shillings. If I were in Ella's shoes, I'd be very upset because first of all, 20,000 is too
very little.
Yeah, it's too little.
It's cheap.
Also,
I'm guessing Shafi is speaking from a point of authority.
Was it the person? Was it the person who she sent them to that was extorting? So her ex.
Yes.
Well,
that's so heartbreaking.
And she's come out to give a statement on it.
Yeah.
Instead of hiding from it, what she's saying is, tough times don't last. Tough people do. Some people on these social media streets feed on misery. So let me own this and take their power away. Intimate pictures and videos of me are being shared on social media. They were never meant for public distribution. Strictly for a person I chose to trust.
Yeah.
A simple story of girl meets boy. I fell for him and gave all of me. He ransomed my dignity at 20,000 shillings and released our intimate communication, knowing that it shall be shared, go viral, and become clickbait. My friends send it. Actually,
that is so. It is actually called. It's revenge porn.
It's revenge porn.
And it's a crime in certain states.
No, it is
even in Kenya.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you tackle it. And by the way, please go to Kiss 100. I've actually compiled a list of what you should do should this ever happen to you. Just to go to kiss100.com. It's based on the Ella Shiru sort of situation.
Yeah.
Where I've essentially broken it down. And one of the things that you need to do is, please, as soon as this happens, report it to the police.
Yeah. And so it takes a sick person to want to do that to
No. In Kenya, no. In Kenya, it's not a sick person. in Kenya it's just broke people.
No, but I
Because
think
by
it's a
the
sick
time someone's
person.
asking for 20 G's.
No, to
Let me tell you why.
you.
Let me tell you why it's not just a sick person, but sick individuals. Now, I'm a huge proponent of Telegram, but there's this one group on Telegram that I won't lie actually puts me really off. It's called Alpha, Betas, and Omegas, where literally it's like it's not even a market because it's free. Guys just share their videos that have been sent by their significant other on the group, and it's
Wow.
like. For me, I fail to understand the mentality of a man who would sit down and do this. I can understand why Schadenfreude. So that's why guys will be happy to receive these images. But for me, if at any point I have been intimate with you, I will respect you enough for me to say,
Yeah.
okay, fam, I'm not going to do this.
It's a very
Well,
sick
I'm not
person.
gonna do
Well, the
this.
thing is this, me, first of all, I just don't like sharing.
I just
As in
wish.
I just don't like, I love my, my girls.
I wish we could make
myself
an
and my
example
people.
of one of these guys.
I know.
Just,
like this guy, if Ella has proof that this guy sent her, the ransom, asking for the 20 G's.
Yeah.
That is something she can take to the cops, and the cops can act. Because
And
now
no,
this
they'll
is,
act
that,
on
that is
two different
criminal.
charges.
Yeah.
Both of them are criminal because one is
Extortion.
Extortion
There's
and
extortion,
distribution of porn.
distribution of pornography, and misuse of a telecommunication device.
It's like
Yeah.
three charges, yes.
It's three.
Guys-
So, as I've seen Ella, and she's been really trying to be strong about this.
Yeah.
Because the videos went viral from last week, not this week, other week.
And can you imagine, like, your family?
Yes.
If
You
you,
know, at
are
the end of
working,
her-
you're working at a job, you still have you actually can mess up somebody's life just by this one sickening act.
Well,
You're right. It goes beyond state of minors life.
Because
Yeah.
she went ahead and said, you know what, you guys, when you're sharing these videos after this guy tried to, when the revenge porn and everything, you need to understand that I'm someone's daughter.
Yeah.
Whether or not my parents are alive, I still have siblings.
Yeah.
As in it's messed up.
Go to mpasha.co.ke. We'll be back with another scoop.
Tell me to tell you,
Yeah.
wish me happy birthday.
Today,
Sikarajua kesho hatuko kwa
ma'am,
radio.
nishampatia card by the way.
Card hapa
Alafu
ingine
gift
noma.
inakuja Monday.
Lakini nilifikiria iko na noti. There's no money inside this card.
Please, I'm not
Who
a
gives
grandma.
card without money?
Everyone but grandmothers.
Well, look at this guy.
You, what have you brought?
Happy
Happy
Hata
birthday,
business card.
Shafi.
It's
Happy
not
birthday,
today.
Shafi.
He can't even give me his business card. Can just write the message hapo nyuma.
If you're wondering who this guy is, is of course Chim, who's here for the Big Scoop on Kids.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop. The big scoop.
By the way, before I start,
Yeah.
a big shout out to an Uber driver by the name of Macheda. He is actually a huge fan. He gave me a lift once and he knew all the stories.
Oh, bless
He
you.
actually recognized my voice from the phone.
Wow.
Maze.
Bless him. Bless him. Big shout out to him.
Maybe there's only one Chim in Kenya. I've never met anyone called
No,
Uncle
Chimano.
Tuna. Uncle Chim Tuna. This
Actually,
guy is not called
everyone.
Chimano.
Now let me tell you a
This guy is called
story.
Uncle Chim Tuna.
Everyone in my family who's a firstborn is called Chim. Everyone.
I
And
don't
the
know
full
the rest of
name
your
is
Chimwani.
family.
Chimwani.
Everyone in
So
my
how is
family.
that Chimano?
Si Chim. Even Chimano
You know
will call
what?
him
I will
Chim.
get you your birthday card. I will get you your birthday card. Was it?
So we're on to the next scoop, which
And we're
is
talking about Eric Omondi.
The most publicized breakup.
Second only to Diamond.
Yes.
Can I
and
just ask,
Zari.
I think
is this a
bigger.
stunt?
It doesn't seem to be a stunt because even Chantel has come out to explain.
Yeah.
And she said, I think we are just pursuing different, we have different pursuits in our lives and
Yeah.
this is where the roads diverge.
You know, I read something very, 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 very like interesting when Eric posted the message. He said that he started dating this Chile when she was 19. What's with these comedians?
19.
Yeah, it was in the. He said, "I met you when you were 19."
But we don't know how old he was when she was 19.
Definitely.
Wait, how old is Chantel right now?
I have so many questions.
How long have they dated? You know,
4
they've been for 10
years.
years. It's only 4 years, so she's 24.
They met, then after a while, because he said he was
I like how you're
introduced
trying to
by
do
the mom.
gymnastics. I like how you're trying to do gymnastics.
No, I've remembered the Odaku.
Yeah.
He was introduced at a gig by the mom.
Yes.
Then they went their separate ways. Then they met again.
Yes.
So maybe he's talking about that initial first meeting. I hope.
Yeah. Anyway, bottom line, the thing is this. I think what Eric was trying to do was just trying to either preempt the madness that would have followed.
Yeah.
Because I know very many people, there were very many claims of him being spotted with another Chile. and stuff like that.
Wow.
And actually,
Yes.
Mpasho had written a story asking, where is Chantal?
Yes.
What happened was we reached out to him and he gave us a
story, a
cock
vague
and bull
story.
story about
At your wedding,
my wedding will
80
be worth
million.
80 million. In fact, I want Kenyans to chip in because if Kenyans chip in, it's we are bringing Italy to us
Yeah.
with all the benefits. And I was
And
like,
then it realized
who is
it's not
us?
working.
So
Who
what's
is we?
the reason for the breakup?
They are giving a very diplomatic response where they're saying these guys they have decided to
Go the
after
separate
different
ways.
pursuits.
Yeah.
I think she wants to relocate to Italy. That's where her family is full time. And I genuinely believe that she dumped Eric. This is my opinion. Feel free to quote me. I believe that she dumped Eric. Eric and his PR team decided to preempt everything. He put out his statement, probably reached out to her and said, listen, my statement is non-confrontational.
Yes.
Because it's non-confrontational, help me out with this. Let's
Let's
keep
not
it
go the
amicable.
Diamond Zari
And
route.
she had every reason to keep it non-confrontational because she still has the BMW that Eric Omondi gave her.
So let me, but these are the worst. Like, let's put the claims of him being spotted with another chick, blah, 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 on the side. Let's take their statements as truth. Like, they drifted apart and life just got in the way of them.
Me actually
I
not-
think those
did
are
not-
the
I
most.
did not trust the statement when it was posted by Mpasho. I thought it was an stunt. I thought he was going to launch another product because there's a time they were launching something for some phone app for paying, and
Yeah,
she
then
even
they-
poured a
Alcohol.
drink.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
But I think these are the worst breakups.
No,
Like where there's no anger. Ni life
Yeah,
too.
I
think-
Ni life
trust me,
too.
ni mbaya.
Yeah,
Hiyo ni
those
mbaya
are
sana.
painful.
I think this is the worst breakup because this guy, not only did he pedestalize Chantal, he put his relationship standards so high that number one, moving on will be a problem because the next chick will say, you bought your ex an X6
And you used to
I
fly
want
with her to
something
America
more.
for
You used to
all your
fly with
gigs,
her
so tunaenda
on
America.
holiday all the time.
And that time, with Chantal, flying with her is easy because maybe she has an Italian passport.
Yeah.
So, mambo ya visa onge.
Yeah.
Now you get an Achille from Buru. First of all, you start filling those forms.
Then you have to pay
And then you go,
16K.
listen, and then you have to pay the money, and then you have to go to the embassy, and then she's denied the visa, and then she turns on you. Uliwaambia usinipatie hiyo visa. It's going to be hectic for Eric.
It's really going to be hectic.
You guys have thought so far.
Eric has no idea what's coming.
It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
That's right, for the big scoop. And we are on to the next.
Let's talk about Echo D.
Remember that song of him, his with Holy Day? I love that song.
Nikona kachipo kame mess.
You guys, you know that was a holy song.
No, but we've just turned it. We've, it's a rendition.
It's a
You don't
remix.
fear
It's a
your God.
remix.
You all don't fear your God.
No. Did he fear his
Tell
God
you
when
before
he
your
was doing
birthday,
those
please.
things?
Can you?
He has bigger things to fear.
Okay,
Yes,
so
he
what's
doesn't
happening?
fear God anymore. Now he fears his wife.
I haven't heard from Ekodija. He's the last person I thought you'd bring us a story on.
Let me tell you, Echo Dida is one of those guys who, like Eric Omondi,
Yeah.
like who else used to splash their relationships on social media? Arnaz. Who
Who
else?
was this?
Help me remember all these breakups.
I can't
all
remember.
these
I don't like breakups, so I don't even remember. So what did he used to
Okay,
do?
Adele, quick question. You usually splash your relationship on social media?
Sometimes I do. Like when.
Polite.
Sometimes I do. It's part of my life.
Hypnotic.
Okay.
So you don't look to ask me to just jazz this list.
Listen.
DNG, your boy.
Guys, just
Choppers.
Let me tell you, what all these guys have in common is when, and I always say this, when someone feels a need to celebrate their relationship on social media all the time,
Yeah.
and it's over the top, that relationship it's rotten, it's spoiled, it's broken. Case in point,
Yeah.
Ekodida jumped on his Facebook and was like, I never used to believe in true love until God sent me this queen. Nyef, nyef.
But that was his wife, right?
Yeah.
I feel like when it's marriage level.
And then his wife, she didn't even respond. He just sent a missive. Tialala. Ibim.
What did she do?
She said, Izao, there's no point in you hiding your affair anymore. I know everything. I haven't been at home. Okay, you don't live with the kids. Like, it's done. Now keep it 100. That same shorty that you call your dope, that same shorty that you call your dope, bring her to the limelight now. Because I've left, stage left. Drops mic.
Okay, hold on. So, let me tell you.
Now, the crazy thing
But
is...
I think it's also insulting. Can you imagine you're in a relationship with someone, they're doing you dirty. Now, imbuying how
My queen loves me.
my
Yeah,
queen, and you're
and
like,
posting
hey,
and what? Where?
hold up.
I am not your queen.
But love is
Sing
patient.
for the right queen.
Love is patient. Love is
Sing
patient.
for the right queen.
Love is patient. Love suffers.
No. That was a different generation. We are a new generation.
Anyway,
No, let me tell you.
But Ekodida has like 15 kids.
He has 2 kids. He has I Am Blessed. Literally, these are their government names.
Yeah.
I Am Blessed and Keeping It Real.
Okay.
But this is not about the children. This is about Ekodida. And about
Yes.
Ekodida, the crazy thing
And all
is
these kids are from the...
His
from
wife.
this woman,
Yeah.
Cynthia Yugi. And the
Yes.
crazy thing is, this guy, a few months back, Mpasho had hollered at him and was like, yo, we have noticed, or rather, a snitch has told us, your wife no longer lives with you because you kicked her out. And this guy's response was to run to some shopping mall
And take a picture
take
with
his
the wife.
family out for lunch and take a video and like, who has broken up? Niagara?
So did you guys reach out to him?
We reached out to him and he gave the most. Shout out to Elizabeth Ngigi.
Yeah, all right.
Ukiona kitu yote nimepost ya maana, let's talk about that. Kitu yote negative. Kitu yote negative. Hata utaipata hata award. Nikuulize, uko married? Anzia kuna photos zako kwa Instagram yake? Anaweza kudelete?
Anaweza delete. Sijaiona amedelete.
Kudelete reason inaweza kwa nini?
Kama tumekosana.
Usha-delete kitu yote kwa Instagram?
I think sikumbuki ilikuwa ni kwa nini, but I think nishai-delete. Maybe niandika spellings mbaya.
Kwani juu ulikosana nao watu ama kitu kama hiyo?
Ilikuwa spellings mistakes.
Na ukidelete picha ama video kwa phone yako ni juu umekosana na watu?
Unajua ni kwa nini nakuuliza hivi? Sidhani kama ni kitu decide to delete tu picha zake. Wezi decide to delete picha za your wife. Ote.
Did the guy just hang up? But I like Elizabeth because, this guy tried to put Elizabeth on the spot. First of all, she had all the answers. First of all, are you married? Yes. The problem, when someone comes for you with the, relationship advice, or they're asking you about your relationship, and then you're like, are you in a relationship? You always expect them to say no. And then you're like, F off. But now when they tell you yes, and you're like, okay,
and then
what
it's
next?
marriage, so there's some
then
understanding.
Like, okay, so what next? Shall I delete picture?
I feel like in terms of even the issue of deleting pictures, right? It's not necessarily, unless all delete
gone,
it,
yes.
it's not necessarily a breakup, but there is an issue. It could be an argument. And you're like, Sasa huyu analeta even though I'm celebrating them here.
But what happens if all the other photos are up except the ones of your wife?
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
Well, the thing is you can never. Let me tell you something.
sorry.
There's no way you're married to somebody and you can go ahead and delete their photos.
And you live
It's
in the same
impossible.
house.
The same house,
It's your-
especially your wife.
Yeah.
A wife can delete your photos, and you want. Trust me, as a man,
Yeah.
you will understand.
Yeah.
Because she's just going through things. But as a dude, the moment you delete photo 1, 2, 3, let me tell you, fireworks.
Yeah,
Fireworks.
something is.
Unless you're, I don't know.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
We will be dropping another exclusive very soon that we are cooking. Right now we are working on it. Tunaitilia.
Where would you just work on it?
Tunaitilia what spices in Kiswahili?
Listen, as you're working on,
Mchuzi.
are you
Mboga.
working?
Let me tell you.
Spice is not
This-
choosy.
this-
Wait,
the
spice is
lady-
not choosy. Mkorogo.
Shafi.
This
Like to him.
Please.
This guy, Ekodida, is actually allegedly cheating with another celebrity's ex. His ex or woman.
It's called sharing.
Actually, in the gospel industry, guys are sharing.
Shafi,
In the gospel industry, guys are
It's just
sharing.
sharing.
But as you wait for that exclusive that they are working on, hopefully he'll also be working on his
Are
Kiswahili.
you married?
No.
Are you married?
Ekodi? Go to
Are you
pasho.co.ke. Check out the story. We're on to the next scoop.
We are going to TZ,
Uh-huh.
where Diamond has done the unthinkable.
Diamond. Okay, what has he done now?
He has snubbed his children. Diamond has
no.
But he
unfollowed.
already signed the kids off to that woman.
He didn't sign them away.
Yeah.
He just allowed them registered as South African.
Yes, he signed them away to her, technically.
Sometimes you do what you think is in the best interest for your
Yeah,
children.
maybe
when
for-
you break up is when you realize
Nikubali.
legally you've actually messed
So what
yourself.
has he done now?
He's unfollowed his children.
On IG.
Yes, that's Tifa.
But I
and
think
Nina.
that's a good thing, though. I think that's a good thing. That's
It is not
a
a good
fatherly
thing.
thing because the things that he posts and all the drama that happens on social media, I think it's toxic to the kids.
No, but you see, they shouldn't follow him, but him,
Yes,
it's
you
like
should
you now,
follow
you
them.
unfollow Milan. You have
How?
to
I
chunguza.
can't.
What's happening?
No, I can't. Me, I have to keep tabs. But
Yeah.
this is a guy who already gave up. He didn't, as in he gave up the responsibility of
He's still been paying child support
protecting
up
the
to
kid. Let me tell you,
3 months ago.
money is not taking responsibility.
Yeah.
The person who sees those kids every single day. The person who puts those kids in bed
money
every
is
single
only
day.
Partial. I'll agree money is partial responsibility, but money is a big factor.
It is.
No one
Nobody
said
has
it's
said
not.
that, but it can't
No one said it's not. You can't
substitute.
Yeah, it doesn't
time.
substitute
parental.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yo.
But guys, you're being too harsh on Diamond. Diamond is in TZ.
Listen, he's already.
Zari was recently in TZ. She could have brought the
So
kids
what
with
did he
her.
say?
No,
What
this
did
was
he
the
She
say?
could have brought the kids with
Listen,
her.
this is the nigga who was gonna unfollow the kids. What's the issue? Why you Zari amekufanya nini?
Listen.
Why you bringing Zari into this? Zari has not unfollowed his, her kids.
No, but she visited TZ and didn't bring the kids. But
Wait, you ni mpashua last week.
Yeah.
Like 2. Tunaongea ya
Now,
hii sasa.
Diamond has unfollowed the kids without giving an explanation, and there's a lot of murmuring.
He gave an
There are-
explanation.
No, he
No,
didn't.
He hasn't given an
Ah.
explanation. But there's a lot of
But I know
murmuring.
why.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
know
lot
why.
of murmuring.
Okay.
Because he is very involved in her missus' child's life. And this seems to have bothered Zari because recently, by the way, Hamisa was thrown out of her of the mansion that she was renting.
Yeah.
And Zari actually posted, and yet women are their own worst enemies. Zari posted a
Yeah.
caustic message. She was like, it seems it's not good. It seems
Rent hailipwi.
that's why your rent is not being paid.
Oh man.
But okay, the thing is
You
this.
know, like
And
this
like,
whole
why?
thing. Like I understand the showbiz side of things, right? And I understand
But
all
there are
of
real
that.
lives here.
You've got to give impartial content. I get that, but there's kids,
There's real. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There are real people here. Real people who are getting hurt every single
and
day.
he has. So with Zari, he has how many?
Two.
Two. So can you imagine?
Well, some guys say one, and they argue that.
No,
the
let's not
young
go down
son-
So
that route
it's
right
two. So imagine this kid is gonna grow up, read this, all of this. My
'Cause you
dad
know,
said
the
and
internet
did
never forgets.
ABCD.
The internet never forgets.
My mom said and did ABCD on both their fronts.
Kwa kumbukumbu za mpasho.
Yeah.
You know what kumbukumbu is?
Archives.
Yes. Kumbukumbu za mpasho. Those
You know,
kiddos will be-
archives, but you don't know spices.
They'll be going, they'll be going down there. They'll be checking those stories out,
Yeah.
and they'll be seeing what their dad did. I know they will blame.
I feel like
these
when they're
people.
kids,
because you know
they-
Diamond will not be Diamond forever.
Yeah.
Eventually, he'll just become a stone.
Here.
FM. It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
On to the next.
Hey. I want to announce to Kenyans.
Yeah.
Kenyans have officially taken over from Nigerians
No.
as Yahoo boys, scammers, con men,
Not
No,
yet.
no, no,
flim
no,
flams,
Not
no,
yet.
no,
snake
no,
oil
no.
salesmen.
Not yet.
We're just juniors.
You guys are the teachers.
No, we call them seniors.
The
Yeah.
seniors.
The
Students
senior-
have surpassed the
Ah.
teacher. From an emir
No.
to now this new story.
The senior conmen will still be Nigerian.
We just have few
As
big,
we come
big
at number
stories.
2, a distant second from Nigeria.
Actually, you guys are number one, and you're really, really putting on
We're
the,
not
the
global
mileage
yet.
between us.
We're
Let me
not
say something.
global yet.
Have you heard
Yes.
that? Have you heard what
global.
you're saying?
You've just become
Between us.
global.
He has confirmed that he's taken sides.
In fact, we're number 3 because number 1 is the Nigerians. Number 2 are those who have Kenyan and Nigerian blood because
Like you.
Nigerians are heavy like
Yes,
that.
pretending
And
to
then
be
number
us.
3,
Pretending to be us.
yeah, you're already
Pretending
conning
to be
us. Number 3,
Listen,
Kenyans.
That's a distant
Tuendelee.
third.
What
Listen,
have we
you
done
guys
now?
launched with the Big Four agenda. One of them was to take the global spot, and you guys have an awesome ambassador.
Yeah.
In the form of Trap King Chrome.
First, this guy said he was not even from here. See, Alishi, UK CG for how many years? Akarudi 1 year. People are falling
just
off
like those
balconies.
Nigerians who
For the
live
guys
in
who don't
Donwood.
know who Trap King Chrome is, Trap
Yeah.
King Chrome is a rapper and Nairobi
no song
Diaries star. He's a Nairobi Diaries star.
Yeah.
And he's a guy whose name Shafi can't seem to get right.
No,
Trap
it's Trap King Kong.
Yeah.
Anyway, Trap King Chrome
So technically he's
also
not a Kenyan.
featured
He's
a
not.
few.
Yeah.
No, he
What name
featured
is
a
that?
few years back when his girlfriend apparently dove or fell off the balcony of their apartment.
Yeah.
And he was actually nearly charged with a crime.
Yeah.
Fortunately for him, charges were dropped. But that's who the guy is.
Yeah.
You'll probably know him as the guy who has a dental formula similar to mine on the Nairobi Diaries. We
Okay.
both have the same.
You don't. Trap King Konako. Anyway, next.
Now, this guy took conmanship to a whole other level when he decided to extort money from none other than Lady Lesher. I
Yeah.
hope I'm saying her name right.
You are UK rapper.
One of the biggest sensations come out of UK
Yeah.
in terms of grime and rap.
Opening for Nicki
Maze.
Minaj, like
In the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I think the only
what
two
Kenyans
artists
are
I'd
wondering?
say who are bigger than her in the UK. That would be Stormzy and that would be goddamn Gigs.
yeah.
You know, the thing is this, yeah? Kenyans are wondering, so how did Trap King Con
Lady Leshurr
link up with Lady Leshurr?
So he invited her. He's an events promoter as well.
Really?
And he invited her. Guys, stop laughing.
That's what you call catfish.
Adele, you'll actually hit your head on the keyboard.
No, and I need you to put this on the story. I know the story is already up. You need to go and change this on the story on Pasha and also on the Kiss website. He moonlights as a promoter.
I'm not saying anything about it.
Anyway, so this guy brought her over.
Yeah.
They did everything well, signed the contracts and everything. He brought her over
for some gig.
Yeah, she had a gig.
But she's not been to Kenya. So, you know, when you've never been to a country and then you're invited, you just come. You don't know better.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she came for a gig. The gig was a success and everything. She even shot a video in Kenya.
Yeah.
Because she fell in love with the country. Then she went back to the UK. And the guys who were editing the video from this end, the scenes from this end, sent it to Trap King because I think they figured, okay, this is the guy who connected us to her, so probably they have a more intimate relationship or closer business working relationship. So they sent the video to Trap King Chrome, and this guy Maze, he just held on to it and started extorting.
Well, I think this is what happened.
Trying to extort,
because that Chile is not Kenyan. She didn't know the the ins and outs and the workings of the 254.
Yeah.
And the producer who shot this video is Kenyan. So the guy who had access to the producer is this moonlighting promoter who is Trap King Con.
Yeah.
So he knew what he was doing. He got the video because now he's the connect. You know, he's the plug between the producer and the artist. And now instead of him doing what what any normal person would do, take my my product or my content and send it to me.
Yeah.
Start now
extorting me.
Yes. Was it £5,000?
Yes.
That's a large sum of money.
But I understand people are broke and guys are struggling.
Oh my God.
But what's with this?
Extortion. Nini.
It is the new Kenya, guys.
No.
Flim flammery.
That one is not even Kenyan. We don't know him.
It's a scam.
First, even his accent, hatuelewi. So, we don't know him.
And
He's
the
not
crazy
one of
thing
us.
is, Kenyans on Twitter went hard. Guys were asking her, the man looks like this.
Yeah.
Why would you trust him with anything?
Guys.
Business?
Guys,
Please.